Yeah. So anyway, I've finally decided to go live on YouTube. It's finally working. Yay. I'm finally live. Hooray. Yes. So again, just to reiterate, Harvey Weinstein's the whole entire conviction, all of his convictions have just been overturned, and they're going to have to go back into litigation. Gloria Allred, who represented former Project Runaway assistant Mimi Haley, said Haley would consider testifying again. Weinstein's New York conviction stemmed from all allegations made by Haley and former aspiring actor Jessica Mann. I commend Mimi on her courage and willingness to keep standing up for the truth. Tara Burke, the founder of the Me Too, said at a news conference Thursday. Moments like this underscore why movements are necessary, and we have a movement. Also, 7 years ago, because these brave women in this case broke their silence, millions and millions and millions of others found the strength to come forward and do the same. That will always be the victory. Actor Ashley Judd, one of the first women to accuse Weinstein of sexual misconduct, said at the news conference, "I stand shoulder to shoulder with women who have bloody knees because male sexual violence may knock us down, but we get right back up again." An attorney confident Weinstein's Los Angeles case will be upheld. Okay. Weinstein, 72, has been serving a 23-year sentence in the New York prison following his conviction on charges of criminal sex act for forcibly performing an oral sex on a TV and film production assistant in 2006 and third-degree rape of an attack of an inspiring actor in 2013. The charges came to light in 2017 following investigative reports published by New York Times and The New Yorker. Weinstein's pattern of sexual abuse and lack of accountability helped fuel the Me Too movement. Judah Engelmeyer, a spokesman for Weinstein, said Weinstein's camp is thrilled about the court's decision. Yeah, no shit. That doesn't surprise me. Of course, we've obviously had a long road ahead of us in California, Engelmeyer said. These, okay, I realize that everybody deserves representation, but god damn, how do you wake up in the morning knowing, hey, there you are, I see you, sweet pea. How do you wake up in the morning knowing that you're going to be defending a monster? You know he's a monster, and you're going to defend him anyway. How do you do it? How do you do it? Weinstein's lawyer, author Adala, said the decision was a victory for his client and every criminal defendant in the United States of America. Weinstein also faced charges in Los Angeles and was convicted in 2022 of rape, sentenced to 16 years in prison. He was acquitted of a count of sexual battery in that case. Okay, but he was convicted and sentenced to 16 years. Okay. I can't even pronounce this name. Evgenia Chernyshova, one of his accusers in the Los Angeles case, did not have a comment on the overturned New York conviction, but her attorney, David M. Ring, said that he was disappointed and that Chernyshova feels bad for the New York accusers. However, both she and I are confident that Weinstein's Los Angeles conviction for rape will be upheld. Wow. It takes liberal California. What is going on in New York? What is happening? I honestly would like to know who got bought off. We really need more details. Mark Worksman, Weinstein's attorney, overturned conviction was the right result and a great outcome. We face the same unfairness in the Los Angeles case where the judge allowed the prosecutors to admit evidence of 5 uncharged allegations of sexual assault. It's terribly unfair and creates confusion where you can never be sure whether the jury convicted your client because of charged conduct or the uncharged conduct. Oh, bullshit. That's why these convictions have to be reversed. No. Okay, I'm about ready to throw up in my mouth. Let's go to CNN. Okay, we're still live on YouTube. All right. CNN, the New York Court of Appeals on Thursday overturned the sex crimes convictions against Harvey Weinstein, the powerful Hollywood producer whose downfall, blah, blah, blah. The court, by a 4-3 vote, ruled that the testimony of prior bad acts witnesses should not have been allowed because it was unnecessary to establish the defendant's intent and served only to establish the defendant's propensity to commit the crimes charged. Unbelievable. Weinstein, who's 72. Or hold on. Or how old is he now? Was he 72 at the time of 2020? 76. This guy. He has maintained his innocence and denied any non-consensual sexual activity. Well, of course. Of course he does. Rapists don't think serial rapists don't think they've done anything wrong. This guy is a sociopath. He has no concept of pain outside of himself. This is how sociopaths do. This is how they function. They cannot feel another person's pain. Therefore, they have no empathy for another's pain. Only their own. And this is why people like him, they need to be taken out of civil society and locked up and kept there. Weinstein is 72 now. Really? Ugh. Okay. This guy could live till he's 90. Fuck. This is just gross. Weinstein is being held at Mohawk Correctional Facility in Rome, New York, according to the State Department of Corrections. The department said it is reviewing the appeals court decision. Weinstein will soon be taken from the correctional facility to Manhattan Court, and his trial will start anew. Ugh. He is unlikely to be released because he was sentenced last year in Los Angeles to 16 years in prison for charges of rape and sexual assault. Scroll up. The trial similarly used prior bad acts witnesses and also has been appealed. Well, shame on the judges if they couldn't foresee that. What did they think was going to happen? I mean, yes. If you're going to put them on the stand, you might as well include them in the court. Anyway. At the time, Weinstein was one of the most powerful men in Hollywood and helped produce movies such as Pulp Fiction, Clerks, Shakespeare, and The revelations led to a wave of women speaking publicly about the pervasiveness of sexual abuse and harassment in what became known as the Me Too movement. Oprah Winfrey better be ducking, because I'll tell you what. If Oprah Winfrey had anything to do with, supplying Harvey Weinstein with underage girls or whatever, not supplying, but facilitating. Comedian Bill Cosby was convicted in 2018 of drugging and sexually assaulting women. I mean, he was doing that since the 70s. Unbelievable. Even made jokes about it on his show, The Cosby Show. Weinstein is very grateful. Yeah, of course he is. Upon hearing the news, Weinstein heaped praise on his legal team and was very gracious and very great. I don't fuck off. The witnesses were there just to make Harvey Weinstein look bad. I mean, what? He already looked bad. That's the only reason why these witnesses were admitted, to show that he's a bad guy. He was tried on his character, not the evidence. No, motherfucker. The jury literally passed sentence based on the evidence. Justice was served. No, it wasn't served. Oh, I don't know if I can make you a mod from here. Let's see. Oh, good. Moderate has special power to remove viewers during live. Remove viewer. Okay. All right. You are now a mod. Okay. We are cautiously excited and need to study the ramifications of the appeal decision. We always said this was an unjust. Fuck you. Former Manhattan District Attorney Cyrus Vance Jr., who brought the charges against Weinstein, said he was shocked by the decision. Well, I mean, is it really that shocking? Our justice system is not built for justice. It does not protect those who are abused. Our justice system bends over backwards for abusers. You know what's amazing to me? You remember that this question that was put online not too long ago? Some stupid man decided to ask the question in bad faith. Well, ladies, if you were alone in the woods, would you rather deal with a bear or would you rather deal with a man? Who would you rather meet in a forest? And multiple women came forward and said, you know what? I'll take my chances with the bear. And men were like, what? Oh, I can't believe, what? You can't be serious. Surely you can't be serious. It's like, yes, we're serious, and do not call me Shirley. The thing is, the thing of it is, if a bear attacks a woman, guess what happens to the bear? They hunt the bear down. They take it down. No questions asked. They take it down and they pew it. Done. They don't ask questions. They don't grill the woman. Well, why were you out all alone? Why didn't you do this? What were you wearing? What were you doing? And then when a man attacks a woman, what do we do? What do we do? We give the woman the third degree and demand that, it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable what we put women through. And we wonder why they don't even bother coming forward. What's the point in coming forward to name your accuser when you are not guaranteed protection under the law? You're not guaranteed justice. No matter what the evidence says, rape kits are piling up. It costs obscene thousands of dollars just to get one test kit processed. So they're not even bothering with rape kits. And we wonder why women don't want to fuck with men. We wonder why. It's just sad. It really is. So what's going to happen is women are just going to say, you know what? To protect ourselves and to do away with abuse, to do away with, we're just going to limit it, and we're going to do that by limiting our interactions with men. And guess what? Less women are going to be attacked. There's going to be a lot of frustrated men. Yes, that's for sure. But you know what? That's what needs to happen. In order to get this under control, the court system is not helping women. In rare cases, does it help? So they're saying, you know what? Guess what we're going to do? We're just going to pull away and do our own thing. We're just going to have nothing to do with men and let the chips fall where they may. And men have the audacity to be angered, to be aggrieved. Ooh, women aren't having anything to do with us anymore. Well, yeah, no shit, because you can't be trusted. You can't be trusted. Women are getting violated. Women are getting attacked day in, day out. And the justice system, where's the justice system? It's doing nothing. The justice system is doing nothing. So yeah, I'm a little steamed by this Harvey Weinstein case being overturned. Now, luckily it's not going to be in limbo. It's going to go right back into trial. But again, you're forcing women to come back into court and relive this trauma that they've already had to. I mean, they've had to spill their guts in front of the entire goddamn world. And we wonder why women don't come forward and name their accusers, because they don't want to go through all this. This is humiliating. And then you got these jackasses with multiple accounts going in these comment sections, just berating these women. I mean, just trashing these women, finding out their social media and just attacking them online. It's just gross. It's gross. And now they've got to come back into court and tell the same goddamn story. New York charges were directly based on the testimony of Haley and Jessica Mann. Okay. So then there was no point in overturning this. Haley testified that Weinstein forcibly performed an oral sex on her in 2006 at his Manhattan apartment. And Mann testified that he raped her in 2013 during what she described as an abusive relationship. In addition, 3 other women testified during the trial as prior bad acts. Witnesses and prosecutors sought to show Weinstein had a pattern of abuse. These women, Dunning, Taraff, and Lauren Young, each said Weinstein used his Hollywood influence to take advantage of them when they were young, hoping to break into the film industry. Yeah, the casting couch doesn't seem like a funny joke anymore, does it? After Weinstein was convicted in his New York trial, his attorneys appealed the verdict, blah, blah, blah. They argued the judge should not have allowed these prior bad acts. Witnesses to testify should not have given prosecutors the ability to question Weinstein about instances of verbal abuse and bullying on cross-examination. Weinstein ultimately did not testify in the case. The Court of Appeals agreed with the defense on those points. We conclude that the trial court erroneously admitted testimony of blah, blah, blah. We've already covered that. What else? Yet in a stinging dissent, Judge Madeline Singas wrote that the majority opinion perpetrates outdated notions of sexual violence and allows predators to escape accountability. Again, yes, and yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Too many women came forward? Is that your argument? Jesus Christ. Well, what say you, dear listener? I mean, this it just goes on and on and on. And it just gets worse from here. So yeah, I mean, this is just another example of predators getting away with being predators. Just, I mean, again, our court system bends over backwards for these predators. Well, I think I've worn myself out. I've got nothing unless anybody else has in the chat has anything to add. Let's see here. I'm just getting used to how this works. Go live with, oh, okay, so I can invite people. Nice. But, okay. Well, but yeah, this is truly a sickening. I think what I'm going to do next time is I'm going to have music in the background. I think that's what I need. I think that's what keeps people's attention too. I don't know. What say you? Let's see. Let's see if we can put some music on. Why not? If it'll let me. Come on now. Yeah. I think from now on I'm going to put music in the background. I think that's what keeps people's attention. But it's like, it's really hard. It really is hard to bring something like this. Oh. I mean, it's a heavy topic. It really is. I just, ugh. What else is in the news? Oh, Dune Part 2. Yeah, I can't wait for that to come out. Dune 2 is on its way. Yay! Let's see what AI music we can play and get away with. I mean, because that's all you can do, you know, without getting copyright strikes. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Mo, let's play some Mungo Jerry in the summertime. Do 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 do. Now you got a copyright strike. Do 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 do. Jesus. How about a Freddie Mercury? Freddie Mercury sings Let It Go. Why not? Let's have a little music. Goodness, I do not care. Go away. There we go. Not bad. How's the music? Thank you for listening to my rantings, and we'll see you all. Nice. A- AI Freddie Mercury sounds pretty fleek. Stop. I don't want to hear it. God, I hate these commercials. Ready? Here we go. Take it away, Freddie. AI Freddie.